Fans, they were just there the whole time.
You look around and you see all that sea of red Razorback fans just cheering you on, and this is just a new level and stuff you dreamed about.
And the Arkansas Razorbacks are going to the College World Series.
The dog pile after winning the Super Regional, just celebrating with my teammates, that's a memory I'll never forget.
It's opening day at Baum-Walker in Fayetteville. It is cold, 31 degrees worth, but it is dry after a rain out yesterday. The Razorbacks ready to host the Eastern Illinois Panthers in a doubleheader. 2 9-inning games. Boy, Isaiah Campbell stepping up to the #1 spot in the rotation, trying to replace guys like Blaine Knight and Casey Murphy. And we're underway. And again, a 31-degree afternoon. The wind's really not a... Smoke to third, and Nesbitt, the redshirt freshman, gets an opportunity and throws out Topple. Franklin in left, Fletcher back in center. Kerstad switching positions over to right. Nesbitt at third, Martin, who played third a year ago at short, Kenley at second, Ezel at first, and Casey Opitz behind the plate. Picked 8th in the preseason poll of 11 teams. And Campbell with his first strikeout. He's heading into this year.
I really think so, and then winning that semifinal game was big against Florida.
Nesbitt, the ball will find you. The redshirt freshman has had a couple of plays, and that's a perfect top of the first for Isaiah Campbell. Here's your lineup for the Razorbacks. No surprise, Casey Martin leading off, although with the new position at short. Kerstad batting second. Trevor Ezel, the transfer. And Casey Martin wasting little time, hammering one to left for a base hit. When you look at the stat sheet, each of these individuals had 87 hits a year ago. And Kerstad may have been robbed of a base hit. Nice play by Kerrigan in left, and it kept Martin and Kerstad. Chopper towards short. Martin throwing on the run, an accurate toss to Ezel, 2 outs. Range charging in on a baseball, in addition to going to his left or his right, and Pena will chop one towards Kenley at second. That'll end the inning. What to expect from a radar gun standpoint early in the year, although these teams have been playing and pitching for quite some time, but there's some life in that
Tyler
arm.
Jones kind of settled down right here. He's given up a couple long fly balls, but that's all they've been is long fly balls.
Here's another one. In the air to right. This might have enough, and it's gone. Woo Pig Suey. Ezel in his second at bat as a Razorback. Clubs a home run to start the scoring in 2019.
They can really swing the bat, really compact. He got all of that one.
He hit it to the right part of the park.
Yeah, he really did. You know, again, we talked about his frame. Goes about 5'8", 200 pounds. Got a lot of pop in that swing, and Coach Van Horn talked about him. He's out.
Had a back injury for a medical red shirt that gave him this opportunity. Fletcher smokes one into right center field. That'll drop for a base hit. Fletcher has his first hit of the year. Good to see Dom moving well up the line.
Wow, that is one tough kid.
And down on strikes goes Topple.
Just good quality ABs.
Wave and a miss. Strikeout number 4 for Campbell, and Troy another perfect inning. Very good.
I knew that one.
All right. Chopper up the middle, and it'll find its way into center field, and Opitz with the base hit leading off the bottom of the 4th. And movement down where he was lucky to stab it. Nesbitt with the base hit, his first as a Razorback after walking in his previous plate appearance. Bounced to short on a slow chopper, his only time in. That one sent to right, hit well, back to the bullpen, and it's going to go! Christian Franklin's first hit as a Razorback is a 3-run homer. And it's 4-0 Hogs as the freshmen have delivered here in the 4th inning.
That's why Dave Van Horn is one of the best college baseball coaches. He let a guy like Christian Franklin got that ball up in the air, and it just carried out there to right field. And boy, you saw the excitement of Christian Franklin. Got to the Kansas City area, playing high school.
We put the graphics on the board. That's smoke down the third base line, and that'll be extra bases for the speedy Martin. And he has a 2-for-3 beginning to his 2019 campaign. A couple of points off. Kerstad hits one a mile to right. This ball's going to clear the bullpen. What a shot! run homer to right. The first of the season for Heston Kjerstad.
The thing about Kjerstad is the exit velocity. I mean, his exit velocity is phenomenal. He's a guy that the ball comes off his bat anywhere from 100. He had one last year, 100.
Fletcher, 8th Razorback to hit this inning, and
they'll be a little bit worn.
They'll be unsightly. There's ball 4. The accounting on that this year as Opitz lifts one to left. Kerrigan has a long run, loses his hat. Did he catch the baseball? It kicked loose. And the wheels are in motion, and a couple of runs are going to come across as Casey Opitz will get a pair of RBIs on what will have to go as a double. Arkansas has gone for the touchdown and the extra point this inning, and they're not done. That ball smoked into the right field corner by Kenley. Opitz will score easily. And Kenley rounded second, thought about 3, and he would have made it because the relay throw was dropped.
He said he is a guy that really into that technology.
The first base hit of the day for the Panthers comes on a single by Govern in the 5th inning, their first base run.
331 and Jimmy Govern. That ball was up in the zone, and back-to-back base hits by the Panthers.
Yeah, Huber will send one to left field. His only time in. 331 hitter a year ago, and he's going to get an RBI and maybe more. That's a base hit to plate Govern, and down big. Fletcher's throw comes all the way in the air to the plate. In the air to right center field. Long run for Fletcher. On the move, he's not going to get there. And it's going to go to the fence. Huber will score a run-scoring double. And the Panthers bringing out their bats here in the 5th inning. Illinois native. Late swing on that one. Campbell gets the strikeout. His 5th.
I think Cody Scroggins is down the bullpen. He hadn't even started throwing yet.
That's trouble. Martin showing off some range. What a play. No, they said Ezel came off the bag. Mark Winters at first made the safe call. A couple of innings, but it's also quieted down just a bit. Kenley with the sliding stop and the flip to second to end the frame.
4 days.
Franklin had the home run last inning. Rolls one to short. Pena a little bit high on that throw. A lot high on that throw. Popped out of the glove of Morris, and you could see it coming out of his hands, that guy like Casey. That one had so much spin to it, it kicks by Pena. And it should be the 3rd hit of the game for Martin. That ball. That was the 5th. Smoked to left center. And it's going to plate 2 more. Kjerstad goes to 3rd. What in the world is the throw going to home? And it lets Ezel take 2nd.
That's a bad throw right there, missing the cutoff man, Pena.
At some point, hits one on the ground to short. Pena came around that baseball and has one play that's first. Retires Fletcher, but Kjerstad scores.
Yeah, that's a really good read by Kjerstad.
Another one sent out into right for a base hit. Ezel will score without a throw. Goodhart has his first Razorback hit and an RBI. Cody Scroggins comes out of the Razorback bullpen in the 6th inning on in relief.
Yeah, here's a guy, Cody Scroggins, coming off of Tommy John surgery a couple seasons ago. And
Morris smokes one off the mound into center for a base hit. When he came up as a 23-year-old rookie for the New York Yankees. Covering down on strikes.
I think we needed to today.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Soft flare over the leap of Ezel at first, and now that balk is cashed in for a run. Wave and a miss. Carved up Woods. Got the strikeout to end the 6th.
Or just maybe a comfort thing.
This one's got a chance not only to go, but to clear the bullpen in right. Goodbye, Jack Kenley. He did not have a home run all of last season. One game, he's got his first in 2019.
It's been one of the big things that coaches love to see is that ball just jump and lift off the bat. You can see Wolf, the pitcher, go down on his hands and knees. It's a no-doubter. He went out there and cleared that tree to the right. But Jack Kenley, again, has always had a great glove. Well, that's pretty impressive.
That's a Big Ten school. Roller into left for a base hit. So Nesbitt 2 for 3. Jacob Burton, freshman, on for his first pitching opportunity here in this 7th inning.
Yeah, Burton is a guy with a really live right arm. For a big guy, only 6 foot 185, but again,
having to throw that ball from a shorter distance. Another play for Kenley. How about Mr. Burton? First collegiate inning, 1, 2, 3, and done. We'll stretch him out.
For the Panthers.
Keeps loose in his hat. Ezel will smoke one to left, and that one locked up Kerrigan, and he took a bounce off his chest. Ezel's going to try for 2. The throw is there in time, but Ezel jumped over the tag.
That's an outstanding. A little love pat right there by
To take second after this ball took a chunk out of Kerrigan, but let's watch the slide attempt here at the end.
He kind of locked up, and yeah, he jumped right over that tag. You can see Govern just following the ball rolls between my legs to the outfield.
Well, no wonder I wouldn't have given you one hit. And by the way, that's exactly the ball that you had to worry about with Pena. Maybe not being in his position, having to lunge to his right, dive to his right, instead of maybe what could have been a double play.
Away from you, much easier to hit.
Elevated pitch that's lifted to left center. Kerrigan back in the gap. Makes the catch. Ezel will tag and score, and Fletcher, moving well, gets to third. Super Regional in Texas won that first game in Austin. That one's clubbed towards the corner. Kerstead chasing, plays it off the fence. Let's see the arm from Heston. Here it comes on line, but a little bit wide of the bag and a double. Smoke to left for a base hit from Govern. He has his second hit of the game. And this middle of the lineup duo for the Panthers in Morris and Govern against Burton might have himself a long one. Long run for Kerstead. That's a 3-run homer. Mackey comes off the bench, pinch hitting in this 8th inning, and delivers a 3-run bomb. We have a little sunshine out here for the time being. Sandwiched in between a couple of strikeouts. Can the Hawks get 2? Speedy runner. There's an out at first. Easy twin killing at second base. They get the double play. 6-4-3. Nicely done.
Really good job by Martin and Kenley.
3. Put a couple of 3-run innings. Good at bat right there from Franklin. He got a bit of a hanger. Stayed on it. Drilled it into center. His second hit of the game.
Angus Denton is the new pitcher for Arkansas. He's the guy that took the line drive off his neck.
Yeah, I'm happy he's alive too. After that line drive, he posted it to social media. Both hit pretty well, but Franklin has a beat on it again.
Well, he's just a smooth outfielder out there, isn't he, Christian Franklin? George Costanza's.
Gore-Tex.
Yeah, exactly.
Game over. Denton with the backdoor breaking ball to Kay Morris, and the Hawks win 15-7. Home runs from Ezel, Franklin, Kerstead, and Kenley.